Hello mi gente, it's me Vero and I'm back again, and today I'm going to show you how I make pupusas. So I have here about 4.5 pounds of pork. I'm going to chop it up into small squares, and then I'm going to show you how to cook it, okay? Okay, so right now I cut up all my meat, okay? Like I said, it's 4.5 pounds of meat, and it's like the leg. And then I'm going to use half an onion, 3 garlics, salt, and also I'm going to use 2 cups of water, okay? So let's get this started. Okay, so I'm going to put all my meat in here. I'm going to add my onions, and I'm going to add some salt. And I'm going to add the 2 cups of water. And I'm going to let this cook for an hour. Okay, so let's let it do its thing. Okay, so as you can see, it already started boiling. I'm going to go ahead and remove all that fat that comes to the top. Okay, so I went ahead and removed all the ugly stuff that comes to the top. Okay, now I'm going to let it do its thing, cook it for an hour, and then we'll be back. And it's going to be a process because making pupusa is like a few steps and different ingredients we're going to be using. So I just wanted to get started on the meat here. And then I'm going to show you all the rest of the ingredients as we go along. Okay, so it's been about an hour. And now you see how it's getting toasty here? Let it cook a little bit more so we can get that little chicharron feeling, you know. And then over here I have some water ready. We're going to start on the curtido, okay? So let's move on to that. Okay, so now we're going to do our curtido, and what I used here, I already bought the coleslaw that's already cut up, and I bought some carrots as well. I mixed it all together. The only thing I cut up was an onion, a whole onion, and I cut it thinly, and then I put a jalapeño. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put hot water in here to get this started. This is about 6 cups of hot water. I'm going to let it sit for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to drain it. Okay, so I went ahead and drained it. Now I'm going to add some oregano. That's about a tablespoon right there. And then I'm going to add some chili flakes too. I'm also going to add a tablespoon. See? Okay, and this is 2 parts of vinegar and 2 parts of water. So I have 4 cups here, and I'm going to put it on here. And then I'm going to add some salt to taste. It depends how you want it. Now I'm going to move it around. Okay, so that's what the curtido looks like. And then now we're going to let it sit for a little bit, and then we're going to put it away. Next, I'm going to show you how to make the salsa. All right, I went ahead and added a little bit, another cup of vinegar and another cup of water. And I added some more salt to taste. Like I said, it's up to you if you want to add more vinegar, more salt. I don't know what, you know, your taste bud, but that's kind of the way I make it here. And so now let's put this aside. Okay, so now vamos a empezar con la salsa. I have 8 tomatoes here cut. And we're going to put them all in here. I have 1 whole bell pepper. And I have half an onion. Okay, so we're going to put, and then I also have 4 garlics, 2 cubitos de pollo. I have 1/4 of vinegar, and I have 2 cups of water. So we're going to blend it all together. I don't put salt because I put the Knorrs in. So let me blend this, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, so once we blend it, we're going to put it in here. We're going to fry it for a few minutes. Then I'll show you the consistency once it's all done. And I added a little bit of oil, like a tablespoon of oil. You need to add salt. Once it boils, you'll know if you need to add more, okay? Okay, so ya está la salsita. You see how it turned red? That's the consistency that I like. So now I'm going to let it cool down, and I'm going to put it in a different container. And then I put it in one of those squeezy bottles, you know, when we ready to eat. Okay, so let's go on to our meat now. Okay, so now I'm going to blend everything here and make it kind of mushy. So there's the carne. It's going to be the chicharron. I'm going to put some grated cheese. I have 4 tomatoes, 1 whole bell pepper, half an onion, and 3 garlics. And I'm going to put this in the processor and blend it all together. Okay? So this is what it looks like right now. This is the little processor, and this is what it looks like after. Okay, now we're gonna blend our vegetables. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing to the vegetables. Okay? Okay, so now that everything is blended, we're gonna mix it together for a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and add the cheese. Okay? Okay, so now our carne is done. We're gonna add our cheese, and we're gonna mix it. I think I'm gonna add like another cup of cheese though, because that's not gonna be enough. So just a little bit more. All right, so that's the final look on the chicharron. And if it's kind of have the consistency, kind of like tuna, okay? So now we're gonna move on to the masa. Okay, so now we're gonna start on the masa. I'm gonna put 4 cups to start. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now I have 6 cups of water here. I'm gonna eyeball it. So I'm thinking that's about 3 cups of water right here. Let's see. We want it mushy, but we don't want it too mushy, okay? So I'm gonna add a little more. It's about 4 cups right there. And 4 cups of water, 4 cups of masa. We need a little bit more. We'll add a little bit more masa. Okay, so I added 2 more cups and about another cup of water. So this is the consistency that I want. You know, it comes off of your fingers. See? You can make a nice little tortilla with it. Alright, so now let's continue, and I'm going to show you how to make pupusas. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do, you're going to get a bolita. Okay? You're going to kind of make a little hole into it. Something like that. Okay, we're going to get some of the pupusa mix right here, the chicharron. I'm going to put it in there. We're going to start twisting it as we close it. Okay. Kind of like that. And just twist, twist. This little thing's going to come up. And then we just start making like a gordita.
It's coming.
Okay. Continue that. So that's kind of what your pupusa is going to look like. And then we're going to put it over here in the stove. I already have it set. Another way that you can make it also, make your life easier, like me, because I'm going to cook a lot. So, fill it in. Again, you make the little, you know, the little hole here. You're going to cover it. Make sure you cut that off. Here you get your gordita. And then you use one of these Mexican tortilla makers, okay? You put it in there. Don't push too hard. And voila. Okay? It's the easier, faster way to make a pupusa. I pressed it a little harder, but that's okay. Alright, so there we go. Let's continue. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on top. Para que no se quemen. Don't be afraid of the fire. It won't do nothing. It'll just burn you. Alright, I'll be back. Así es como van quedando las pupusas. Se echo poquito aceite también para que no se sequen mucho. So I'm going to continue and then I'll show you the final plating. There you go. Pupusas are ready. Okay, so now we're just going to plate them. There you go, mi gente. Pupusas con curtido y su salsita. Let me know if you have any questions. Hope you guys enjoy it. Love you guys. Bye.